Hey, what's up, Inspirators? It's your boy Tony D, TonyDoInspires.com. Let me get this camera fixed. Got a special little treat for you guys today. Just a sneak peek right here. Just a sneak peek. Yo, for those of you guys who like museums and get inspired by things like that, I think you're going to enjoy our little tour today. We are at one of my favorite museums here in my town. As you know, I'm always liking to show things off. I love community type of things, and this is awesome because it really focuses on Indiana, and specifically on central Indiana. So check it out if you're also inspired by things like that. Stay tuned for this video because it's going to be awesome, and won't be super long. It's not a huge museum, but all the pieces are very interesting and cool. But also subscribe to the channel if you would, please. Hit the little thumbs up if you like this. Share it out to your friends if you love it. And as always, hit that bell symbol if you haven't already. That'll give you notification every day when we put out new content. So you definitely want to do that. So once again, I'm going to flip this around and let you guys get a look. So we are at the Clabber Girl Museum in Terre Haute, Indiana today. And it's super interesting to folks here, and you may think, you know, baking powder, right? That's what Clabber Girl's known for, baking powder, baking soda. What's the big deal? Well, for one, it's a big deal for Terre Haute, Indiana. It's one of the most successful businesses that came from here. For two, this man right here, Tony Holman Jr., was his company, and he purchased the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, IMS, as in Indianapolis 500, and made it what it is today. So super cool. See some of the stuff. There is the Clabber Girl building as it stood back in 1892, and looks just like that right now today. So as you can see, it goes from 1800s, the original, 1923, some other things, Tony Holman, and to currently. So that's just a little bit. So we're going to go through some of the stuff here. Like I said, I'm not going to keep it long. I definitely want to show you some of the awesome pieces, including some of these Indy 500 cars of years gone by. Also some period pieces. So here's a 1940s kitchen. So at a time when Clabber Girl baking powder would be super popular there. Some kitchen utensils, different things. Like I said, this is definitely a period type of museum. So if you're inspired by the past, and not in living there, but in seeing where you came from and how far you've come in a certain amount of time, which is what I like to do. Hopefully you enjoy this. The founder, Herman Holman. They would have called the cash cage back in the day. These pieces are original. It's things that they have collected and actually used here. Of course, we've got some pieces here. You guys know how I like art. This particular one right here, I love. as some of these others as well. This is one collection. Obviously, you see the style is very similar. All of them. This is pretty cool because you can actually look. Isn't that cool? So that's just a little gallery that they have here outside of the cash cage. I'm going to show you a little more of the museum part here. The original brick wall, ivy still intact. 1840s or so for that. Pig and whistle. Look in there, but that's nighttime at what would be a little pub. You guys know how I like eclectic collections. Another reason why I like this so well. We are now in the vault, actually. The original safe and vault, and we've got a lot of collector pieces in here, including some books of the time. You see an early typewriter, adding machines. And you see some not real gold bars, but this is the vault right here, and that would have held actual gold bars. Other monies, different types of currencies. I glossed over this. I like this piece too. So much cool stuff, and it's just laid out in a way that makes it hard to figure out what you want to focus on. So just cool stuff like everywhere. And it's kind of dimly lit. If you can't read this, this is a roll of honor. It's employees that lost their lives for different things, serving in the war, different ways. Once again, these are all just period pieces, all kinds of different stuff, super eclectic things from about 1800 up until, well, there's some stuff here that's into the 1900s for sure. There's 1915, so there's a picture of the entire Holman and Company from 1915. This is the current boardroom. We are not allowed in there. They actually still use that. I have been in there for a Chamber of Commerce meeting, actually. Once again, I'm not sure if you guys are inspired by things like this, but I love museums. I love celebrating the history, but not so much just for the past itself, but in seeing how quickly things evolve, change, growth. Cool stuff. And I liked it. The majority of the pieces here are actually from the period, not recreations, not facsimiles, but actual things that happened in the time period. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are inspired by things like this as well. Like I said, you know, this channel is dedicated to all things inspirational. So I like to cover as much as possible for as many people as possible. See if we can take a peer in the window here. A Victorian parlor from the time period. Forgive the reflection, but there's a glass here. A Victrola. Look at the winding staircase. So cool, huh? They're loud here. Let's see. No. Pretty cool. Just a couple of other advertisements from the time period. Rex Coffee, Clever Girl, Farmer's Pride. All things that are canned and shipped from here. Look in the parlor again. I'm gonna do some finagling here, so hopefully this is interesting for you guys. Like I said, I want to try to bring you the things that I'm inspired by, and that's super eclectic. So hopefully you guys are inspired by similar things. Let's see what we can do with this right here. This should be fun if I can pull it off. Let's see what we can get. I don't know if I can get a picture of this. Let's see. This should be fun. Hold on. Excuse the post here. Finagling around. Now, let's see. I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Oh, that's crazy. I guess I picked the girl. Well, if I were reincarnated back in 1800s as a girl with pigtails, I guess that would be me. So. Cool stuff. It's like a little deli meat counter recreation for the time. Let me know if you guys have seen something similar to this. I don't know what ages we have watching this video, but there are parts of the United States which still have similar things to this, honestly. I've been to some small towns, so look at this. And the ration points. Obviously a reference to the war there. We have rations going on. So Anyway, interesting stuff. I like things like this. Let me know if you guys like this too. There will be lots of different museums and different types of things on there, but if there's a specific type that you guys really would like to see, let me know and I will check that out. I do have plans to go to the Children's Museum soon. Be going to Technology Museum and art museums. You already know, multiple ones. Have another one coming up soon. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up now. Got a little bit going on in the front, so I don't want to get with that, but we'll just use this as our backdrop right here. So, like I said, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell symbol's notification. Thumbs up if you like it. Send it out to your friends if you love it. And as always, like I said, if you're not inspired, you're just not looking around enough. More abundant in many ways. So, alright, until tomorrow, inspirators. Peace. Love you guys.